So I just want to do a quick video, a very, very quick video, because my food is in the oven. A quick video on what a calorie deficit is, the simple version of how to lose weight, and why it does not need to be as complicated as you think, why you don't need to cut out carbs and all these things. So number one, what is a calorie deficit? So a calorie deficit is basically where your body is burning more calories than you're consuming, or it's basically calories in versus calories out. So your body will burn a certain amount of calories at complete rest. So say you laid in bed all day, your body will burn a certain amount of calories at complete rest. This is called your BMR. So once you know your BMR, there are calculators online, you can drop me a message, I'm more than happy to help. Once you know your BMR, you can then work out on top of that how active you are, and we can then work out your calories of what your maintenance calories are. That is the calories that your body burns on a daily basis right now with your activity level, on top of your BMR obviously. So you've worked out your maintenance calories, that's what it is to maintain your body weight right now. To be in a calorie deficit, which is how you lose body fat, you just need to reduce those calories. Now, I don't mean reduce them like drastically. I would never recommend that. This is why I don't personally think diets work as such, because you reduce them so much and you restrict yourself so much that it's just not sustainable. Like, your body will probably lose body fat because you will be in a calorie deficit, but you'll be in so much of a calorie deficit that it's just not good for you. And also, you're more likely to fall off track because you're restricting yourself and XYZ. It's just not good for your body. So put yourself into a slight deficit via adding exercise, because obviously you're going to be burning more calories via exercise, and also via your food consumption, your calorie consumption. If you do those two things, you will be in a calorie deficit. Or even if you don't want to exercise, which obviously I would recommend, also adding exercise that makes it easier means you can eat more calories, because you're not going into too much of a calorie deficit via just food consumption. But if you wanted just to lose weight, which it is possible, by not adding the exercise on top for whatever reason, again, not something I recommend, but you can, just by making sure that you are eating less calories than your body burns at maintenance. So that's how to be in a calorie deficit. Now, if you want to gain weight or gain muscle, obviously, find out your maintenance calories again and just eat more. That's kind of how it works. Obviously, if you're trying to build muscle, you need to make sure that you're focusing on your macros, which are your fats, carbohydrates, and your protein, but we'll go into that in a different video. That is literally how you be in a calorie deficit, how you be in a calorie surplus, which is what it's called if you're eating over your maintenance, and how to maintain. So if you're happy where you are, you just need to find out your maintenance calories and stick to that. You don't need to restrict yourself. You don't need to cut out carbs or any of these diets, that you need. You can still eat that chocolate bar you want to have every day, as long as it fits in your calories. You're not going to gain weight. It's as simple as that. Obviously, a healthier lifestyle, making sure you're eating cleaner foods is going to make you feel better on the inside out. But just be mindful that you don't need to be cutting things out if, say for example, you love cookies, or say for example, you love whatever it is you love that might be a little bit more on the treat side. You can still have those meals in your diet. It's just all about making sure that you understand what calories are inside them and fitting them in your calories. You will still see progress. It is as simple as that. I hope that makes sense. I just wanted to jump on here because I know there's a lot of information out there on how to lose weight, or these diets out there, and it can get really, really overwhelming. When clients come to me and I tell them they can still have a slice of pizza if they want and lose weight, they get a bit confused. Obviously, pizza is very high in calories. It just means you're going to probably just have to make sure that you're not going over calories on that day. Whatever it is, you don't need to restrict yourself. It's more of a lifestyle that I promote. I do personally promote more of an 80-20 lifestyle, where it's 80% healthy, 20% treat yourself. Still have that ice cream, still have that pizza. It is not realistic to cut everything out of your diet completely. I just couldn't do that myself. I just feel like I love food too much. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, if you have any questions or anything about what a calorie deficit is or how to work out your maintenance, please drop me a message and I will be more than happy to help.